and there. Just let me know. So it's a bless you. It's Pilates day today actually. I have a new standard, and which kind of says it doesn't really do properly. So stand up nicely on your feet, please. And oops, I mug this one up nicely. And I'm just gonna bring this one up a bit more. Okay, so feet together, and then remember how we usually do, opening the toes, bringing the heels aligned, and just opening the toes, gently roll down, up again. And then today we're just gonna try to see what happens if you're bringing your inner feet, so bringing your feet inwards, and then opening it out a little bit, going on to the little toe and the outer edge, making a small arch, and then collapse it back down again. So just a few times, opening out from here, and then gently roll it back down. Just see how your feet start taking over. You might hold your bum as well. What happens once you're rotating a bit more out? You're gonna feel a small activation. Hopefully, if you're turning it out, but just play with it. So you're just a little bit opening for the inner arch of your feet, and then gently down. One more to go. And then relax the toes, open a little bit. So see you are keeping weight on the big toes, little toes, and the heel. Bending the knees and stretch. Bending the knees and stretch, and very well prepared. Pop the ball between your knees. Okay, so we're going to start doing a little bit of keeping in there. Start doing the activation through there. Bending the knees and stretch. Bending it and stretch. Stay there for a bending. And remember, we're going to do this nice little pelvic tilt forward and backwards. Imagine, you know, the bucket of water, tilt forward, middle, and back. And you're probably feeling the two on the two edge. Just let me see if there's anyone on our rating. And then we're going to stop in the middle, straighten our legs, and just circle a little bit up and back around in the shoulders. Softening the rib cage down, and then just have 2 breaths in. Start grounding yourself down. Go through again your feet, your knees, hips, rib cage, shoulders, and head. And we're going to circle the right shoulders. Just do 3 times. And then drop down. We're going to put the hand into the opposite ear, the opposite side, and have a gentle pull. Just a very, don't pull, just feel the gravity actually helps you to open up from here. And then gently push the head back. Same on to the other side. Do a little bit of circling there. And then still engage with that ball between your thighs. Can help you to engage with the pelvic floor. Bring the shoulder down, tilt the head, lift gently your hand, and tilt it to the side. Okay, just 1 second, hold it there for a little bit. Copying the link again. And then back in the middle. Good. Now, one more person is trying to connect. So until we get there, we're going to do a little activation. Put your hands in your hip bones. 2 fingers in, 2 fingers in down. So while she's connecting, have a little gentle squeeze onto that ball, keeping your neutral spine. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, feel that you're gently drawing in to your deep tummy muscles and the pelvic floor together. Take a breath in, exhale out. Breath in and out. Okay, so this is the part just below the belly button, this region which we want to be activated. Work through that. One more breath in, gently draw in. Feel is the, you might massage it a little bit and feel some activation. This is what we want to work through. This is our stabilizing muscles we want to engage. Okay, well done, and we're coming back down. So we did the little circling. Let's do the arms. Just open and close. Keep the shoulders down. Neck is long. Exhale and inhale. Breathing in and out. Exhale and inhale. She's not coming on. And then we're going to start opening the arms down to Cleopatra and then folding back in. Exhale out. Inhale back in. And again, reaching out. Fold back in. Reaching out. And then back in. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm messaging to the wrong person. 1 second. This is fabulous, isn't it? I'm trying to teach and message. So sorry about it. So reaching it out, hold it there, keep the shoulders down, lengthening. And we're going to do small little circles. 5 forward and backwards. Good, bring it down. Circle the shoulders, lifting the arms up in a V shape. Shoulders down, neck is long, and again, feel the gentle connection in there. Just reaching out, keep the neck long, breathing in and out. 1 more to go. And circle it back down. Good. Bend your knees. And just keep this nice alignment, bringing both arms up, and we're going to do just a nice little toy soldiers. Keeping it nice and lengthened from your spine. Head is in the middle. In and out. Keeping the knees bent this time. And then start connecting again to that little tummy pelvic floor area. Back in the middle, straighten the leg and do a bit without bent leg. And we're going to add some heel rises with this. So still working on the arms and the shoulders, lengthen through the spine. And then we're going to do up into tiptoe, lower down, up to tiptoe, lower down, up to tiptoe, down, up and down, up and down. 1 more to go. And back in the middle and down. Good. Keep the ball still there. We're going to do some opening of the spine and back in the middle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember how nice is when we're going to shoulder down and looking back. In the middle. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more to go. Well, like has happened ever before that you're trying to log in and then it doesn't let you? And I'm back in the middle. It's difficult to be technical, isn't it, and everything? Okay, so we're going to do a forward roll from here, keeping the ball still there, but soften the knees. Exhale, and slowly, slowly roll forward and hang down. Take a breath in and out, keeping your chin gently tucked under. And then you could do a little swaying, a little swinging from side to side. Good, well done. And then we're slowly going to come back up, curling through the spine. Well done. Exhale, come back up and down. Okay, so we're going to start doing a little bit of a leg work, keeping the ball still there. We're going to do the little press-ups, squats. What we usually do, we're going to press-ups as well, but this is a squat. Exhale, coming forward. Remember, we're pushing the arms forward, tucking gently the tailbone under, connecting towards the lower tummy, and then come back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Back down. Up. and down, up, and down, pushing the hips back, center set, 2 more, and 1 more. Good, well done, and we're back in the middle. Take the ball out, and then come into the slippery side where you can slide your legs right and left, okay? Keeping the ball in the hand. Bend the knees, shift the weight to one side. Connect to the tummy, it's easier for the leg and is contributing the weight back to, so just sending the leg and back in. Sending out, back in. Once you're ready, the ball can go forward and backwards, forward and backwards, forward and backwards, forward and back, 2 more, forward, back, last one, hold it there. Can you sink a little bit deeper and hold it there? 5, 4, 3, 2, fold it back in and down. Good, shake that leg out. Good, going on to the other leg. So bend the leg, shift the weight, send one leg out. Just watch the hip is squared in, push back. Sliding out and back in. So one leg is taking over the weight, forward and backwards. And then start keeping the arm either sending forth and back, or you can just keep it forward and keep going. Breath in and out. What you need. Good work. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more, and we're gonna dip a bit deeper and hold. So if you can, go down. If you think not today, just hold it there. Breath in, sink a bit deeper, connect to the bum. Hold it there. 5, breath in. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Go back in. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it down. Shake it down. Lift one leg up. Circle the ankles. Do with the other one as well. And then we're going to just lift the leg and circle it out. Lift and circle it out. Good. Well done. Let's do one more. And then we're going down. Okay. So we're going to do a bit of combination of down dogs and plank. I'm gonna show you 2 variations. Just keep the ball by your side, and then we're going down to a forward roll. And in the forward roll, we're gonna just do our leg in the back of the leg warm up, okay? And then 4-point kneeling. Take a breath in, exhale, go down, roll forward. Bend your knees and lift. Alternate heels up and back down, up and down. Exhale and inhale. Good. You can start making it a bit dynamic. Just change to one to the other. Exhale, inhale. Good. Bring both ones down, bend your knees, and come down to 4-point kneeling. Okay, so on 4-point kneeling, few cat stretch. Just go through our spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more. Good. Well done. And then we're going to walk a little bit forward. And we're going to shift the weight forward a bit. And then sit back. Shift the weight forward. And sit back. Shift the weight forward. And back. I would always say to you, protect your lower back, don't arch. So always keep rather the bum and either keep the back a bit curled, then all the way dip down, okay? Let's do 2 more. And we're gonna hold this position for here now. Turn the toes under and up you go. Lift the bum up to down dog. Good. Keep the head in the middle, the rib cage down towards the hips, and bicycle here again, just how we did before. Exhale, inhale. Use the heel of the hand. Push the bum up towards the ceiling, opening the back, and then just warming up again here, a calf. Don't worry, your leg doesn't need to be straight. Focusing on your spine and the nice straight back and bum up towards the ceiling. And then coming gently back down to 4-point kneeling and rest. See, this is one level. So if you feel this is quite dynamic, working through what you need to, just keep going on to this level. I'll practice a couple of times, maybe 4 or 5 times. If you're ready for a little bit more sequences, we're going to build this one up. So from here, we're going to open our legs a bit wider, keeping the toes up, and we're going to walking into squatting. So everyone can try this one as well. It's really, again, opening on the lower back, working onto the hips. And then the aim is really here to start pushing back down our heels. Well done. So you can do a bit of rocking. Well done. Now we're going to go forward without putting our knee down. Either here, connect back to the tummy, good work. And then you could do the down dog if you're tired. If you're ready for a bit more, walk towards full plank. Take a breath in. Good work. Tummy in and slightly up. Take a breath in, push up into down dog. Good. Open your chest. Your legs slightly open because of the squat. So open the chest. Push the bum up towards the ceiling and bring the ribs down. Exhale and inhale. One more. We're going to go back into plank. From here, bending the knees, but not dropping it down. Moving the hands back into squat. Good work. Well done, Sophia. Good. So this was another way of doing it. If you want just to go down again back, feel free to do that. Okay, go again. Exhale, coming to kneeling. Don't drop down, okay? So keep it up. Preparation for plank, going forward into full plank. Good following, well done. Take a breath in, up into down dog. Stay there. You're gonna stay into down dog, everyone. Wherever level you are, stay up in the down dog. You're gonna lift one of the leg and the toes going onto the opposite heel and then push that down a bit. Okay, tug the chin under, bring the ribs down. Breathing in and out. So it's really pushing in the back of the leg. Exhale and inhale. Go back and switch. Going on to the other leg. Exhale and see if you can press that down. Almost finished with this part. Push down. Coming back down into plank. If you can, hold the plank. Bend your knees, but don't drop. Connect to the tummy. Move a bit closer. And then squat. Good. Stay in the squat position. Like a little mushroom. See if you can stay there. Good. Rock there. So it's just opening in the back. Really important to do a bit of a squatting. Not doing too much is good for the lower back. Okay, we're going down to 4-point kneeling. We're moving from here. Shall we kick our tummy? And then we do the rest of the after. Shall we work on our tummy now? And then you all feel exhausted. I'm already sweating here. So get a bowl. Drink some water if I didn't allow you to have any sip. If you need a cushion under your head, get that one down. So you're gonna do a little bit on the upper tummy, lower tummy, join them together, and then we move from there. Okay, so if you find the work is hard with the ball, only just take it down, makes it a little bit less intense. So you kind of know we're going into the middle part of the ball. Nikki, I think you have a bigger ball. If you find that one really big, just make it even more deflated. Yeah, just make it really fluffy, or switch to roll-up towel. Yeah. Okay. So hold the head, and then really start feeling your head is resting like in a small little basket made by your hands. I often put my hands like a little basket level, and I'm just keeping my head like kind of sunbathing, isn't it? So before we start doing anything, just check your neutral spine, please. I really like you to make sure that it's not been triggered, okay? So keep the hip flexors off, connecting to your center. Remember, in and down, get this lower range engaged, is supporting your lower back. There is an arch underneath of your lower back because the ball is there, but just find it's not too deep and bring the ribs down. Okay, no more talking. Just get this one moving, a little coming up and down. Don't need to do a lot, higher up. If you've done this one just recently with me or just any other little outdoor set, remember what we're really trying to do, that we're keeping this part still. See, only you can feel movement is from the rib cage. If you put this one down, hands in your tummy, it doesn't really do much. It's just statically, nicely engaging and then keeping your trunk supported. Okay, if I come up really high, it starts moving. Okay, I start flattening my lower back. So try a little bit, coming really high up. What happens? Tilt my bum up, press my back down. Okay, don't want this. Okay, just keep this one still and only coming with the head and rib cage. Okay, keep going with that one. So once we find this one, and then feel the head heavy. Nice head. Exhale and inhale. Good. So just feel it there in a nice low level. And then we're gonna hold this position. Exhale, hold. Connect back to the pelvic floor. So it's supporting still there. And small pulses. 2, 3. Keep going, another 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna bring the head slightly lower down and sit up. Again, don't need to go high. We're gonna deepening from the ball side, okay? So exhale down, inhale up, okay? See, as your spine get used to it a little bit, the ball, we can go a bit deeper down, and exhale, bring the ribs and back up. Exhale, inhale. Okay, so don't need to come up high, keeping a neutral spine, but we're deepening the sitting up by going lower down at the back. Exhale and inhale. There she is, Liana. What happened? Liana is joining. Back in there. Okay. Hello, lovely. Did I lose you? You okay? Okay, I don't know what happened. 2 more people maybe couldn't join today. I don't know why. But so joining back in, where we're deeper up. Today is a technology day. Okay, we're gonna hold it up in there, lifting one leg up into tabletop. We're gonna pull in, exhale out. We're gonna put in, exhale out. In, out. In. Remember, the lower back still doesn't change. Can you watch that? Can you keep the tailbone down? Can you keep the other knee nice and still? Because you start going to a bit shaky. You might feel a bit wobbly. In, and out, in and out. Start connecting a bit deeper, keeping the tailbone down. And then we're going to 2 more, switching leg. Good, bring it back and down. Good. So neutral spine, other leg off, and keep going. The same, you're gonna go up, sending the leg up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Feel the deepening on your tummy, sending it out. Connect here, connect back down there, and pull it in. Exhale, lengthen, lengthen from this, from the whole leg up and in, out, in, out, in. Exhale, inhale. Still, if you can, watch the small arch. Keep that small arch under your tummy. Good. Out and in. And we're going to do one more. And then back and down. Lower the head down a bit. Open your chest and just stay there for a bit. Just opening the chest. You might bring your arms a little bit to the side. Breathing in and out. Well done. I just keep an eye on you. Good, well done. And then we're back again. You can just lifting the head back up. Keeping the head in. And we're gonna sending straight leg out and then back in. So the head is here, sending the leg out and then back in. Just down, like sliding it out, and then feel in the lower tummy working a bit stronger. Out, in, out, in. Exhale, inhale. Neutral spine. See, the exercise seems a bit easier, but it's still working really strong because you have to maintain your neutral back. Now I'm gonna start adding some movement on the arms. If you can hold your head, lift the arms out and start circling and then back in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Last one to go on the other leg. Good, and back in. Bring the head down, open a little bit again, arms to the side. Good. And we're gonna bring the ball out from here after this exercise. And I'm gonna bring the ball between our knees, okay? And you're gonna bring double tabletop up. So you take one more breath in this position, opening from the shoulders, from the head, chin gently tucking under. And then when you're ready, just gently roll off. Take the ball out. You may just roll back down on your back and just stay a bit flat and nicely relaxed in there. And then if you had a breath in and out, pop the ball between your knees. Okay, so nice flat upper back, ball between the knees. Gently squeeze into the ball, feel the engagement and release. Squeeze and release, squeeze and release. And we're going to start squeezing in from there. Now we're going to come up into a couple of outdoor sitting ups, the same like this. Up and back down. So you can start feeling the different, what the ball kind of supporting you and giving you to coming up. You might just start feel the ball gives you better support, isn't it? Just for the same exercise. So just the ribs up and back down. Exhale and inhale. And we're going to hold it there and we're going to do one side, middle, Other side, middle. I want you to start squeezing the ball because that gives you a better stability. Okay, so ball and the two knees staying still. Exhale, middle, change, middle. So do some kind of a breath in between there. Out, down, switch, middle. So start feeling onto the side. Again, keep the same back. The hip doesn't rock, okay? The hip stays still. Out, down, out, down, out, down. Good. And then we're gonna stay onto the opposite side. So stay into this side and 8 small lifting. Well done everyone. 6, 5, 4, 3. Relax your thighs. And then we go roll back in the middle, switch to the other side, go for their 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down and rest. Good. With the ball, you can move the ball a little bit from side to side. Gently release any tension in your lower back. And then if you had enough and you feel your lower back cannot take double tabletop, please just working onto the same abdo lifting. If you're happy, we're going to go with this one double tabletop. So just gently lift your feet up, walk a little bit closer, and then bringing your knees to your chest. So we usually do single, but because we have a ball in the middle, I just kind of made this way. We're going to bring our legs up into double tabletop. And then we're going to keep the ball in there. Now, the really proper one is when you're bringing your knee and your hip aligned. But it's sometimes difficult because the hip flexor might take it over. So you might as well just bringing slightly bit more in and sending the tailbone really down. Okay, so the tailbone is down. Hold this position and connect back a little bit stronger to your tummy. So feel it there. Stronger engagement. Squeeze the ball and release the ball. Squeeze the ball, feel the squeeze, connect back to the tummy and release. Squeeze and really start feeling from the ribs as well, working through them. And out, exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale, squeeze and that. And release. Okay, hold this position, head back up. We're going to do small lifting, just a small, but keeping the knees slightly over your hip is now gonna take over just your leg. I'm gonna stop soon because I think the hip flexors are start kicking in for many of you. And then it's just gonna strengthen that part. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head back down, little cuddle. And we're going to do the next one, which is my favorite, and hopefully it's all gonna go well with everyone. So if you're not coming to double tabletop, arms to the side, knees to one side, and then squeeze it back in to the middle, change into the other side, keeping the ball still there. Let the foot come up and then roll back in. So strengthening the core, a little bit lower level, also good for the spine, like a little movement. If you think you can do a bit more, or if you go same way, up into tabletop, squeezing the ball in the middle, arms by my side, and off you go to the side, squeezing onto the ball, bring them back in. Exhale, inhale. So you're rolling through a little bit into the spine, and it's not about how quickly you're swinging the knee back. Remember, hold it here, roll it gently back down. Like a towel which you're kind of squeezing out from water. Imagine that a spine is twisting with that. So try feeling the same Little nice work onto the back. And then in the middle, it's going to dig really nicely deep down across. And then in the middle, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. If you're happy, you could stay here a little bit longer. Stay there, and you could extend the leg if you want. We do sometimes into upper back. You could do a 6 or 5 if you think, oh no, not today. You could just go back to the middle. And those who are strong today, carry on to the other side as well. Good work. And if you feel it's too much on your back, just please don't feel any pressure from me to do all of it. Just give yourself a cuddle and feel nice and rested and working through the range of your lower back. So whoever done the full work on the leg, well done. Give yourself a cuddle and a big clap. We're going to work a bit onto the knees and a bit of a spine and a little mobility on this. So off you go, knees, pop your hands on your knees, the ball is still there, and just start rolling from one side to the other side. And I want to do a little bit of movement from the back. You might keep it just down there, and I want to go to lifting the head up, kind of kissing the ball, and down. Lift the head, kiss, and then back. Or bringing the ball closer to your chest. Now, when you're pulling yourself in like a little ball, can you get your tummy working? Can you get that one a little tummy work? And then back down. And again, squeezing onto the ball, lift the head up, connect to the tummy. And some of you might be able to start keeping this position and do a bit of rocking. Keep engaging from the tummy. And look, I do small one. And then as my spine is warming up, I'm able to roll a bit more. Don't push yourself. Keep the ball tucked in. Keep the head tucked in. As close as you can. And if the movement is this little, it's good for your back, okay? So just keep it little. Keep it flowing, okay? It will come. Just connect back to the tummy. Connect. Let the tummy to help you. Good. Another 4, 3, 2. And well done. Bring the head down. Relax your shoulders again. If you feel any tightness from there, just gently circle down and bring your knees down back. You're going to do a bit of shoulder bridge. Haven't done this week, I didn't really do much shoulder bridge. So a few shoulder bridges coming up. And exhale, gently lower down. Take a breath in, flattening the lower back, shifting the weight towards the feet. There you go. Imagine you don't need to go high up. Squeezing onto the ball just gives you a different feedback. So squeeze gently, but like really gently. Don't need to do just this gentle squeeze, and see how much you started engaging from to the underneath of your leg, back towards to your pelvic floor, and a little bit towards the glute and down, okay? See, the main idea of the shoulder bridge is how you're shifting your weight, not just on your shoulders, and it's equally on your hips, your knees, your feet, your shoulders, and your shoulder blades and your head. Now, happy to keep it here. We're going to stay, bring both arms up, connect to the pelvic floor if you can. That's a stronger engagement again than your glutes, but 2 together is okay. Scissor with your arms. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Nice lengthening exercise from the arms and the shoulders. We did at the beginning. Chin tucking under. And another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up in the middle. If you need to lower yourself down, feel free to do that. And then recap anytime. If you're happy, elbows to the side, push back in. We did the ball under our back, so hopefully this exercise a bit eased by now. Still keeping engaged in the pelvic floor region, okay? Keeping the ball slightly squeezed. Helps this to stay a bit more stable. We're gonna keep the arms, elbows down. We're gonna flatten it down, back in, good one. Flatten the back of the palm, flip it back up. Another 4, 3, very good holding everyone. 2, and 1. Good, back in the middle, lift the arms down and roll gently down. Okay, a little bit on the leg, so up back into the shoulder bridge, and we're gonna just swing one leg up and back down, okay? So 6 on the right, 6 on the left, and I'm gonna move on to our tummy a bit, okay? So flattening the lower back, up into shoulder bridge, squeezing onto the ball, and then you might need to rearrange a little bit to the feet, shift to one side, and then with the ball in the middle, just length and almost like gentle swinging, but obviously pretty hard work onto the opposite side. Another 3, 2, and watch the hip, watch the 2 hip. And we're gonna switch side, bringing it down. Keep the hands on the hip bones, just see if it's not dipping. Shift onto the other side, and off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good work. Lower gently down. And then give yourself again just a small little cuddle in the middle. And cuddle. Good. Nice, nice opening. Okay, take the ball out. We're going on our tummy. And then we're gonna bring the ball forward. Okay, so I'm gonna angle myself a little bit this way. Open your legs. It always helps keeping the legs slightly open with the engagement on the tummy. We're gonna stretch the arms forward on the ball. Brilliant that you can't see me here, isn't it? I'm gonna switch around. Okay, so slightly like this. Okay. So push the pubic bone down. And then, you know, so often I say, oh, imagine you're feeling this lifted up, but it's trying to always find a way to explain. You know, this is your tailbone, the lowest part of your spine. And imagine you just gently tilt it down towards your heel, and this really wants to lengthen up and reaching out. So this lower part of your back, if you can lift it and tilt it down towards the heel, it elevates your lower back a bit, and you're lifting off from the mat. Okay, so start feeling that. Okay, just a few times as you're tilting it down. You might squeezing your bum, but the idea is from here to start engaging a bit more towards the tummy. So just a few engagement from there. And if you see if you can hold this one a bit stronger, just keep holding on to that. And what we're going to do with the arms coming forward, we're lifting our arms and our head up, and then back down. Okay? So you're just gonna reaching up, pushing onto that ball, and then back down. Excellent. Well done, Emma. I see you doing double work today over there. And then tucking the tailbone under. So protect your spine over the double, okay? So making sure, you know, you see my lifting is really not high. I'm working strong on my arm, pushing on my arm, because that's where it's really how we're learning to, you know, just shifting the weight. I'm gonna hold in one more. And then we're just gonna lengthen from the crown of your head. So if you can just tuck the chin a little bit under and lengthen from the spine, it gives you a better feedback on your spine. Connect the tummy, look down, and stretch forward with your arms. and then gently down. Now, if you have enough space to get the ball rolling, we're gonna come up and we're gonna stretching the arm forward and backwards, okay? So if only do please if your lower back is really protected, because if it's really dig down, you might end up with backache. So tucky under, look down, come back up, and if you can, stretch the ball and the arms forward and backwards. So see how much you can bring it forward and backwards, forward and backwards. Keep engaging. Push that tailbone down. Push the pubic bone down. Exhale and inhale. Keep the tummy strong, okay? Well done. And we're gonna hold and see if you can push up on it a bit stronger. Exhale, push on that. Good work. And release down. We're gonna do one more, and I know you're trying to watch me as well. I want you to bring the chin under and then just lengthen from the back of your neck and your head, okay? So keeping your spine like a nice reaching away position with the head and neck, okay? Last one to go. Just tailbone down, connect to the tummy, push onto the palms, lengthen there. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Breathe in and out. And slowly going down to rest. Let the ball go, and then actually you could push the ball a little bit under your chest, just like tuck it under here. And what you can do, actually, you can collapse on there, okay? And then just feel onto the elbow, bring the elbow closer. Good, I'm watching you. And then push yourself a little bit up into the elbow. So pushing on there, again, do a bit of tilt. And then collapse down. Good. Well done. So watch the shoulder from here. Can you push it back? That's it. So Nikki, bring the elbow level with the shoulder. That's it. Beautiful. Same as Gemma. Gemma, bring a little bit the elbow level with the shoulder. Yeah, that's it. And then from here, push back. So just working on our, that's it, good. That's it, just push it back. And nothing else, really. If you're engaging from the lower tummy, pushing down the tailbone, just hold this opening. You feel it there, and then start shifting onto your elbow, the weight, that's it. Chin tucking under and push a bit higher with the elbow, Nikki. That's it. Get it together. The arms and the tummy working together. Well done. Now, in this position, you could just do a little rocking on the lower back if there's any ache over there. Well done. And then collapse back down. Now, I'm going to see one more. I know it's lots of talking through. That is not the easiest to correct. But one more. Elbow level with the shoulder. Tailbone sent down. Pubic bone and the tummy engaged and pushing up from it. Push, but keep looking down and lengthen. That's it, Leona. Keep looking down. That's it. Well done. And can you turn your head just gently from here to one side to the other side, keeping engaged from the arms, from the tummy. Good. And lower yourself gently down. You could take the ball out. Ugh. Isn't it not always easy to do? And then we're going to try push from here. Take a breath in, push yourself up in the chai pose, and use the ball to stretch forward, to roll it out from here. Good, roll a little bit to sideways as well. That's it. Well done. So using the ball a bit to one side, in the middle, the other side. coming, coming a little bit onto the side one. I'm up into high kneeling. I did this one last week as well, but I think it's kind of bring the ball with between your thighs, so it's a little bit higher. Just circle the shoulders a few times. Good, lifting the arm up, open and close a bit. Good. And then we're going to do a little side leaning. You can bring the arm up and then back down. Up and down. Let's do one more. Stay there and reach. Good work. And then gently come back up. Recap a bit, okay? So you don't need to go straight away onto the other side. Just take your time. Hang down there. And it's good hanging on the side, opening a bit. Work is just on the hips. And then head, just watch the head. I know my one is hanging, so just don't hang it forward, okay? Just a slightly bit back. And then bringing the arm. So good. If you find this is too strong, sit down on your heels, yeah? That's also really, really good. Engage with the ball. And then see if you can straighten a bit out. Use the other hand to kind of support you. Good work. And then slowly push yourself back up. Good. Okay, so we're going down a little bit on our side. Remember, sometimes you're doing this, yeah? See, the knees are facing forward, but I quite like when we're coming up into this position, okay? Because that works really strong onto the side and also it does a bit of a press up, okay? So just a little. So the knees are facing forward, the ball is here, putting one hand down and putting the other one. See, the position is like a press up, but the legs are facing away. Okay, so if that's it, well done, Helen, good job. Keep going a little bit, small little press ups. Small one, I like this one because they're small press ups. I don't need to sweat too much if I can go down. Just a small one, and you straight away start feeling on your side, hopefully, and on your arms. Good work. That's it. Nikki, you okay? Not quite sure, aren't you? Does it hurt? Good, sit back down, sit back down. I keep an eye on you in the same time. Sit down a bit and stretch. This is a little twisted, isn't it? And we're going to go back again the same, but we're going to do the dipping one. So shoulders away. If you want the press up, do the press ups. You can do the dipping the bum down, lifting this. So just one hip, just dipping down and push up. Keeping the arms straight and then just play with your hip up and back down. Okay, well done. Another two. Well done, good work. I know it's really difficult sometimes just to follow, but more we're gonna practice this when you kind of know what is it. Just sit back down on your heel, do a side stretch. And then you can go, don't do anything else, just go and side stretch onto the opposite side as well. Reach a little bit further if you can. And then we're gonna repeat onto the other side. Walking back, leaning onto the side, bringing your hand down. And then you need to lift the further knee out. So just a small little plank. Turn in, shoulders down. That's it, Nikki, that's it, and go. Small little press ups. Good work. Small. Don't need to overdo it, but it's really nice and strong in your arm. But somehow I feel it's a better corrected position onto the shoulders. Well done, Helen. Just don't drop your head. I know you're all getting into the last stage. We're going to start cooling down from here and then gently sit back down. Why is my time going always so fast in this class? I still kind of think I wanted to do this and this and this and this and this and this. And then the other class coming after, they're going to kill me if I'm always late. And dip a little bit and I'm back up. Dip and up. Dip. I'm not going to tell them to give me 5 extra minutes and start 5 minutes later. Just to make sure we do the cooling down properly. So let's do 2 of this. And then we're going to do sit back down on your heels, have a little stretch. And then remember, we're going to do onto the opposite side stretch as well. Keeping the boulder if you still can do. And then really gently sit back up, circle the shoulders, take the ball out. And then we're going to do thread the needle as a little cool down on our spine and our back with the twisting and curling. 2 on each side. And I'm gonna do a shiftly, bye-bye today. Please message me if you have any question or anything special you struggle with. And I come back to you, lifting the other arm up and then going through, down, up again, and down. Good. Now I'm just gonna say a little bye-bye to you, but please do a down dog, and from down dog a beautiful standing and rolling up, okay? And I'm gonna have to leave the meeting, but take your time with yourself, nice and slow, stepping closer, head down, and then in your own space and time, roll yourself back up. Breath in and out. One more breath in and then out. Lots of kisses to you all. See you. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.